Oh my gosh. I thought sure through the lightnings and trees and fires that I would be doing a hype box. I mean, the first half we looked at good. I mean, oh gosh, man. Same thing, same, we just being teased. We're being teased. That's how I look at it now. We're being teased. Lou Walton is playing with us, man. We're being trolled. We're being punked. You know what I'm saying? Was Ashton Kushner? He on the coaching staff or something, hiding somewhere behind a chair? What the freak, man? I mean, we being punked. I mean, we had a 19-point lead. I mean, I thought sure that the Lakers was going to blow them out. I thought they were going to beat them. I was happy, with the rotation, the way Lou Walton was doing in the first half. Second unit came in with so much fire and energy. The tempo, they were just running. I mean, they were just running, just hitting on all cylinders, man. I mean, it was freaking hot. Jordan Clarkson shot threes like he was Steph Curry. I was excited, man. I was pumped. I started digging in my eyeballs, man, pouring blood vessels out. I was excited, But once again, the Lakers done punked us and tossed all our emotions and feelings in the trash. I'm going to get to the stats, and I'm going to get to one major thing. Once again, the same thing like a broken record, but I got to keep stressing this so you guys can understand and realize where I'm coming from. So the stats. And this is our overall stats. The Lakers shot 48% from the field. Remember, the first half, he was almost shooting 70%. Charlotte shot 45% from the field. Lakers were 48% behind the three-point, 16 for 33. Charlotte was 11 for 25 for 44%. Free throws made, we were 9 for 11. That's because we took a lot of jump. We were just on 5. We took a lot of jumpers, so we wasn't going through the free throw line. They were 20 for 24. That's how they basically got back in the game. There was no perimeter defense. There was no interior defense. But I'm going to get into that for a minute. 83% from the free throw line for them guys. Total rebounds, we had 47 to their 56. Yeah, I'm going to get on that too. We had 10 offensive boards to their 16. And those 16, 8 of them came during crucial moments when I think that Walton should have called the timeout. But once again, Mr. Stubborn, that's his new name, Mr. Stubborn, didn't call a timeout. And please don't come saying, well, Urban, he's a rookie coach, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear that, man. He get paid just like those players get paid. If I got to critique the players, I got to critique the coach as well. At the end of the day, he's making bad rotation, and I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to just cut it short. Anyway, defensive rebound, we had 30 to their 28. Team rebounds, all together, we had 7 to their 12. Assists, we had 29 to their 30. Now, in the first half, we had 20 assists in the first half. After that, we died. We didn't even have hardly no assists the second half. It became ISO, desperation shots. We get behind, we do it every time. When we get behind, we're nothing but ISO kings on that floor. Kobe done, not going to say Kobe because I know somebody named Paige won't say anything. But the thing is, at the end of the day, when they get behind, they just become desperational. A desperation team, it's just like they lose focus. They don't keep their poise. This is when Lou Walton needs to settle them down and say, look, guys, stay within the system. They do not. Everybody get the ball. It's like one and done, As always, somebody bring the ball down. They pass it to one guy. They take a shot. They going back up the field to play defense. Another thing is they do not recover on fast breaks. And this is up to the guards. When you take a jump shot, you should be already moving back, to stop the fast break. They're not running back enough to stop the fast break. They're letting these guys blow past them. Because once you take that shot as the guards on the perimeter, you're supposed to move back in order to prevent them from getting an easy layup or easy dunk from transitional plays. And they're not doing that, man. I mean, the defense is terrible, dude. It's terrible. But anyway, our hustle man points looked good. We had 29 to 36. We had 5 still to their 6. We usually have like 7 to 10, but we only had 5. I mean, they had 5 as well. I'm sorry. But we had 12 blocks. Julius Randle had 5 of those. Now, they weren't like defensive blocks. Like what I mean by like he actually guarded somebody and he go up and block the shot. They were basically like behind the back blocks and stuff like that. Or a guard come in, he block it, which is good. I'm not going to take credit from the dude. That was good. But man-to-man post up, nah. Anyway, total turnover, we had 12 to their 10. Points in the paint. Points off turnover, we had 17 to their 0. You hear me? 0. They had no, that's what I'm saying. We wasn't won this game, man. Fast break points, we had 11 to their 8. Points in the paint, we had 42 to their 50. And that 50, 8 of them once again came towards that, well, not 8, but towards the end, where they were just basically breaking us down and getting in the paint. Kim Walton was doing whatever he want. Maynard was doing whatever he want. The guy, the center, I get his name once I look at the other stats. He was, man, it was, it just irks me, man. Seriously, it irks me, man. Like, This is like the 4th game we let slip through our hands, man. And like right now, we should be freaking, what are we, 11-20? Man, we should have 14 wins right now, man. We should be like 14-16 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like no freaking 11-20, man. We way better than that, man. Anyway, points in the paint, we had 42-50. Personal fouls, 20-13. Now, I'm gonna talk about the stats real quick, the other parts of the stats, and I'm gonna talk about my man Walton, because I'm not gonna say too much about the other players. One thing I like about Walton is this. All right, Randall didn't have a good game. He had a good defensive game towards the end, but he didn't have a good game. Dane, he had 11 points, 5 for 10. That's cool. I mean, I'll take that. He had 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Miles, 11 minutes. Oh my gosh, man. And see, here's my thing. And see, this is what frustrates me. Miles had 6 rebounds. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of even getting Miles if you're not going to utilize him? I mean, to me, it's ridiculous. Why would you get a player and only give him like 11, 12 minutes? It wasn't like he's in foul trouble. He only had 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, dude, the Lakers got killed. I'm gonna get to it. I'm trying to calm myself down because I had to let I was so frustrated yesterday. I was in Twitter talking to some guys, man, for a long period of time. I said, I go to bed. I can't mess with this. Anyway, Russell had a good game. Nick Young had a good game, but I'm gonna talk about Russell a little bit too. Larry Nance had a good game. I hope and pray he's all right. They came back and said that his results were negative. He was getting an MRI. I think he was going to get it today. I'm not too sure. But we definitely need Larry Nance. Larry Nance had a good game, man. I mean, the freaking second unit came out with poise. I mean, freaking Larry Nance taking jump shot. Usually Larry Nance will, he would basically like pass it up, man. He was taking shots, man. They looked good, man. I don't care what they said, man. That second unit, man, came and looked like they was the starters, man. Brandon Ingram looked good. I mean, y'all might look and say, well, he only did 4 points. He did a lot more than what y'all see, man. Y'all guys gotta start looking at just the stats, man. And that's why I said over and over again, man, I don't just look at stats. I look at what a guy does on that court. And Brandon Ingram, like I said, he's an unselfish player. And he plays good within that second unit chemistry. Zubac came in only 3 minutes. He didn't really do too much. He just came in. Jordan Clarkson was on fire, man. 9 for 13, 7-9 for a 3-point. He had 25 points. Lou Williams, my man Lou, he had 16, 5 for 12. 1 for 4 for the 3-point. He ain't really hit anything. Now, I'm going to say 2 things. One thing I like about Lou Walton is this. And then I'm going to also talk about the bad things. One thing I like about it is when he brought Julius Randle in and D'Angelo in, and they was up by like, what was it? It was the second quarter, and it was up by 15, something like that. And both of them on 2 different occasions turned the ball over, and that's when Charlotte got, Charlotte came in with, they won a 6-0 run. And Lou Walton called the timeout right there. Then he brought the other guys in, and just like Nick Young hit a 3 in the corner, and they went right back up. Now that was all cool, you know what I mean? He brought the players back, and it was hot. I like that. The second half, him and the players just went to their old selfish ways. ISO play. I mean, the starters came out, and they looked straight flat. They didn't do anything. They would turn the ball over left and right. You know what I mean? And my thing is, like, they were up by 15, and Lou Walton, as a coach, did not call a timeout. When they went on like a 6-0 run, I would have called a timeout again right there and got the bench players in. Instead, he waited till they were down by 2 to call a timeout to bring the bench players in to once again try to scratch their way to get these guys back, get these guys opportunity to win the game. You know what I mean? You bring them in, and then that's what happens when you bring them in, that they're down by, the opposite team is down by a bucket. You bring your second unit in, they become ISO players now. All of a sudden, what they did in the first half, the second half, they couldn't even buy a shot. They were just straight flat, man. But it should never got to that. When the Lakers, and this is another thing too, Miles should have been in there. On a certain matchup, Miles should have been in there. Reason why I say that, because I don't care, man. At the end of the day, you need an inside presence, man. We getting killed inside, man. Freaking Gilchrist had 11 rebounds, man. He had like 3 on offense, man. This guy's number the small forward, dude. Zeller, man. He had like on one play, he had like 2-3 rebounds. Freaking Walker, man. I mean, they listen. If you look at the starting 5, man, Williams had 5 rebounds. Gilchrist had 11 rebounds. You know what I mean? 5 on the offensive board. Kemba Walker, 5 on the offensive board. 8 rebounds overall. Zeller, 2. All of these guys, man, they had, 5-2, 2, 5-1 offensive rebounds, man. This helped them get back in the game because we were so small, man. We couldn't even grab a board. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, freaking Walton called timeout, man. They on 1 possession. They had like 5 chances to put the ball in. That's how many offensive rebounds they got on 1 possession. There was another possession came down on 3 different chances. And Charlotte had a chance to put it in. I'm sitting like, man, this guy's not calling the timeout. He's not, sitting guys down, bring somebody in. He keep trying, He keeps saying that he's not going to run his small ball offense, and he constantly keep doing it. doing it. He constantly keep running small ball offense, and I'm saying to myself, like, you don't have the personnel. You said it yourself. What, you don't trust Miles? You know, if you don't trust Miles, at least bring in freaking Robinson or somebody, man. Somebody with some height, because we were getting killed down low, man, by guards. I mean, they were freaking blowing past our guards, you know, getting to the basket, doing whatever they want. Freaking, oh my gosh, man. Walker would just take it over, man. Him and Batum, man, and they both had 10 assists. 10 freaking assists, both of them. 10 freaking assists, man. And these guys, man, Walker went for 28 and Batum went for 23, man. They had 10 assists. They were doing whatever they want, man. You know, freaking ridiculous. And I'm just saying, look, all the offensive opportunities they got in the key. You know what I mean? Kaminsky came in. He had 11 points off the bench. Bellinelli, man, he came in. He was 3 for 6, man. Like, he did pretty good. He was a shoot guard, man. He kept them in the game, man. They fought back, man, and beat us, man. We don't have no defense, man. And I mean no harm, but if you're not gonna use Miles, man, I think it's time to trade him, man. I mean, shucks, man. Noel want to get out, man. See what happens. I mean, trade him and freaking Calderon or Hurtis. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Something. I mean, we need an interior defender, man. Until the Lakers get an interior defender, we just gonna be not an average team, because we still good, man. It's just that we need somebody to actually anchor that middle, man. And I've been saying this since day one when I was talking about Whiteside. We need a center anchor that middle. All these guys were talking about, oh, Miles gonna be the legit, he gonna be the crap. Yeah, he gonna get a lot of playing time. He gonna be this, he gonna be that. He's not getting playing time. And like I said, he's an okay center. I like him, but he's not getting the playing time, man. He had 6 boards though. Only played 11 minutes. Did he get ejected? I'm just joking, man. I just don't get it, man. You know, this was our game, man. I mean, and we let it go. And I, like, Lou Walton really needed a rude awakening. I mean, you guys got to start letting him have it. Y'all let Byron Scott have it. And I ain't trying to hear that this is first year, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to hear that, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, we can't be caught by the mirage that he played, you know, he was a coach for Golden State, because them guys already, you know, they already superstars. So he didn't really have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But over here, I mean, like I said before, you know, and everybody tell me, well, he's doing pretty good now. I think Byron Scott would have did pretty good too when Kobe left. I mean, come on, I think any coach would have did good. For instance, look at Mike D'Antoni in Houston. Look how he got them boys playing. They don't play no defense, but shucks, man, he was on a 10-game winning streak with Mike D'Antoni. So it ain't, I'm not trying to tell guys, man, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that, you know, we find some type of rhythm. But they like I said, they was on fire, man, but the defense looked terrible. It looked terrible, man. And then until we figure out what we're going to do in that defense, we're going to keep getting killed, man. I mean, they keep falling back, trying to help off the middle, leaving the perimeter guys wide open. They banging threes on us, man. They look lost out there, lack of communication. They become desperate. You know, everybody become ISO kings once we become desperate. The ball move become much sluggish. They don't move. The second half, I'm telling you, the first half is what the Lakers supposed to be like. Second half is what basically according to youth. You know, and I mean, like, you know, the inexperience to keep that rhythm going. And this is where Lou Aldane and Miles supposed to come in and better world peace, even though he don't play. Supposed to tell the young guys, man, keep your poise, man. We still got this. Instead, they don't do that. We wind up losing and fighting our way back to try to win, and we lose. So, I don't know, man. It's your man, Urban Lover. Like, share, subscribe. Get in the comment section. Tell me what you like, what you think of the game. I'm telling you guys, at the end of the day, man, it's not so much the players. I mean, yeah, the defense sucked. And at the end of the day, you got to make matchups according to what, you know, their strength and weakness. But it's come down to coaching. Simple as that. It come down to coaching. Bad rotation once again. You know, leaving guys in there and they being out rebound. You know, the starters come in the second half. They went on a 15-0 run in order to take the lead instead of Lou Walton calling the timeout. You know, to basically stop the bleeding. He just wanted to keep bleeding, man. I don't know. I don't know. And he looked frustrated, man. That's the thing that really upset me. And if people keep talking about he's trying to develop players, how the hell you develop a player? You on the sideline frustrated. He was yelling at Brian Shaw, man, like pointing his hand at, you know, down or something. He was frustrated. But dude, the reason why you frustrated because you're too stubborn, man. You don't do your rotation is not good, man. You got a good team, you just don't rotate. Anyway, it's your man, Urban Lover. I love you guys. You have a good day. I'm going to bed, yo. Hope we do something, man. Hope we get a win somewhere down here. You know, you guys, man, y'all chasing Santa Claus because ain't no ho 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 going on around this way. Humbug.